You didn't stumble here by chance. Some part of you, a spark, a quiet pull, knows there's more to money than what you've been taught. You've heard the old lines. Grind hard, save every cent, climb the ladder, and maybe one day you'll be free. But let's get real. You've tried that. You've poured in the hours, skipped the breaks, chased the paycheck, and still something's off. Your bank account doesn't match your effort. The stress lingers. The freedom you were promised is always just out of reach. Why? Because what you've been told about money is only half the truth, and the other half keeps you stuck. Money isn't coins, paper, or digits on a screen. It's not a prize for burning out. It's not a gift for the lucky or the ruthless. Money is energy. It's a flow, a pulse, a vibration. And right now, whether you see it or not, your energy is either pulling it closer or pushing it away. Not because you're lazy, not because the world's against you, but because of how you've been wired. This isn't about pointing fingers. It's about stepping into your power. The power to rewrite a story you've been told your whole life. Money doesn't care how long you work or how much you want it. It mirrors you, your deepest beliefs, your silent assumptions, the signal you're sending every moment. If you're tuned to scarcity, you'll get scarcity. If you're tuned to abundance, you'll get flow. The good news? You're not trapped. You can shift your vibration. You can reprogram your subconscious. You can become a magnet for wealth, not by chasing it, but by aligning with it. This is your path to breaking the illusions, letting go of old patterns, and stepping into a reality where money comes to you like breath. Natural, steady, alive. Let's begin. Picture a child, 7 years old, standing in a toy store, clutching a small treasure, maybe a shiny model car. They look up at their parent, eyes bright, and ask, "Can we get it?" The parent sighs, voice heavy, "We don't have money for that. Put it back." The child doesn't argue. They slide the toy onto the shelf, guilt settling in, though they don't know why. That moment doesn't just fade. It leaves a mark. Money is scarce, wanting more is wrong. Asking for anything extra is a burden. That child could be you. Could be me. Could be any of us, raised on words that weren't just words but commands, etched into our minds like code. We're not rich. You have to work hard to get by. Be happy with what you have. They weren't lies, not exactly. Your parents believed them. Their parents did too. But they were passing down a story they didn't choose. A story meant to keep you safe, keep you striving, keep you believing money is a mountain you'll never fully climb. Money isn't what you think. It's not gold, not bills, not the number in your app. It's an agreement, a shared belief we've been taught to accept. Think about it. If tomorrow everyone said, "This stuff means nothing," the system would fall apart. Money exists because we give it value. And that belief shapes everything. From the moment you could talk, you were taught to see money as hard to earn, easy to lose, meant for others. Why? Because when you feel there's never enough, you keep running, keep working, keep reaching for scraps while someone else builds dreams. Schools didn't show you how to create wealth. They showed you how to follow. Sit still, memorize, trade time for money. Culture fed you comparison. Scroll through feeds of perfect lives, and suddenly you feel less. This isn't about blame. It's about seeing clearly. You're not just part of the story, you're its author. Your belief shapes reality. Change your belief and you change everything. Money is a flow, like light dancing on a river. The word currency comes from Latin curra, to run. It's meant to move, to live. But when you're wired for fear, you block that flow. You hoard, you stress, you cling, and the energy stalls. It's like holding your breath and wondering why you're dizzy. You're a beacon, sending a signal every second. Your thoughts, your feelings, the quiet stories you tell yourself about what's possible. The universe doesn't judge. It listens and reflects. If your signal says, "I'll never have enough," you'll live a life of lack. If it says, "I'm open, wealth finds me," you'll see the flow. This isn't just talk. It's truth, deeper than markets, older than banks. Quantum physics says your focus shapes reality. Ancient wisdom says, "As you think, so you become." Eastern traditions call it life force, flowing through all things. The universe isn't random. It responds. It hears your vibration, and that vibration is set by your subconscious. But your subconscious doesn't think in logic. It feels, it sees, it repeats. And right now, it's humming the tune you learned as a child. Let me tell you about Luna, a 32-year-old yoga teacher. Luna isn't idle. She teaches 6 classes a week, hosts online meditations, gives her heart to every student. But Luna's always short on cash. Not because she's wasteful. She lives simply, buys only essentials. But every time she gets ahead, something pulls her back. A surprise bill. A course she feels she needs. A rent increase. Luna's not just tired from teaching. She's drained because her energy is stuck. She prices her classes low, afraid raising them will push students away. She tells herself, just a few more sign-ups, and things will shift. But deep down, Luna believes that having more money will make her less true, less connected to her purpose. Luna's not alone. You've heard that voice too, haven't you? The one whispering, don't get too comfortable. Something's going to fall apart. That's not instinct. That's programming. And until you rewrite it, no hustle, no plan, no quick fix will change the game. Because money doesn't answer to effort. It answers to energy. Let's go deeper. Why does money feel so heavy? Why does it vanish the moment you touch it? It's not chance. It's not the economy. It's a pattern you've carried since you were young. Maybe you heard your parents argue over bills. Their voices sharp, making your chest tighten even if you didn't understand. Maybe you asked for something small, a book, a trip, and got a look that made you feel like a weight. Maybe money came and went, and every time things felt steady, a storm hit. A hospital bill, a broken car, a lost job. Those moments didn't just hurt. They shaped you. They taught your body that money isn't safe, that abundance is a trap, that wanting more is wrong. Then life added layers. Did anyone teach you how to build wealth? No. They taught you to trade time for grades, time for money, time for survival. Culture kept you spinning, showing you lives you'll never touch. You didn't feel motivated. You felt small. And society? It layered on guilt. Wanting ease feels selfish. Even if you don't hold a faith, you felt it. Chasing money is shallow, struggle is noble. Then there are the quiet wounds, not loud but deep. The times you saw money divide people, saw it bring pain instead of peace. Your body learned. Money is trouble, better to stay safe, better not to dream too big. This is the pattern of scarcity. It's not just thoughts. It's a vibration, a signal you've been sending without knowing. And the universe has been listening. But here's the truth. Money isn't a fixed rule. It's a story we all agree to tell. It's been shells, gold, paper, now numbers. It's only worth something because we believe it is. That's the secret. Money is energy because it's belief made real. If belief creates money, then your beliefs create your reality. Not your work, not your savings, your beliefs. Believe money is a fight and you'll live fighting. Believe it flows and you'll find flow. Why doesn't hard work always work? You know someone. Maybe you, who's up at dawn, working late, doing it all right. They're honest, driven, kind. But they're still struggling. Why? Because energy, not effort, creates wealth. Meet Eli, a 40-year-old interior designer. Eli doesn't live large. He's frugal, puts his soul into every project, each design a piece of him. But Eli's always behind on bills. Not because he's slack, he works 7 days a week. But every time money comes, something takes it. A client pays late, costs spike, or just a restless feeling that makes him spend to feel okay. Eli's not just low on cash. He's low on energy. He undercharges, afraid that asking for more will lose him clients. He thinks, just one big job, and it'll turn around. But his subconscious says, money doesn't stay. I'm not enough. And the universe responds. This is the energy trap. You can't outwork a broken signal. You can't save your way out of scarcity if your vibration screams lack. Money doesn't cling to those unprepared to hold it. It's like water in a cracked cup. It leaks. Look at lottery winners. Most lose everything in years. They had money but not the energy to keep it. They felt out of place, unsafe. So they spent, fought, let it go. Money doesn't fix you. It reveals you. This is why think positive falls flat. You can't just wish for millions. Your subconscious needs feeling, repetition, ritual. The good news? You're not stuck. Your wiring can change. You can become someone wealth flows to not because you're special, but because you're aligned. This isn't about instant riches. It's about becoming rich in energy. When your energy shifts, money follows. It's not magic. It's law. Start with mornings. Before you touch your phone, before the world rushes in, pause. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath, like you're pulling light into your chest. Say aloud, I reclaim my energy. I seal all leaks. I'm ready to receive. Feel it like warmth spreading. This isn't just words. It's a signal, a declaration you're done with fear. You're ready to hold more. Do this daily, and your body will feel lighter, stronger, like you're standing taller without trying. Next, move like you're worth it. Your time is sacred. Stop agreeing to things that drain you, clients who undervalue, demands that feel off, tasks that don't honor you. Raise your worth. Walk like someone who knows their value. Why? Action shapes belief. When you act abundant, your subconscious starts to believe it. And the universe? It notices. Words are spells. Stop saying, I can't afford it or I'll make it work. Those are curses you cast on yourself. Instead, say, wealth finds me easily. Every dollar I spend returns multiplied. Even if it feels odd, say it. Your subconscious doesn't judge truth. It builds from what you repeat. Try it for a day. Catch your slips. Swap every complaint for a declaration. You'll feel a shift, like a weight lifting you didn't know was there. Your space mirrors your mind. If your desk is chaos, if your room feels heavy, your energy's leaking. Clear it. Not a quick sweep, do it with purpose. Organize. Clean surfaces. Light a candle, burn something sacred. Make it a ritual. You're telling your subconscious, I'm making room for abundance. A clear space is a clear mind, and a clear mind sends a clear signal. Do it once, you'll feel it. Do it often, you'll see opportunities slip through the spaces you've opened. Nights are powerful. Your subconscious opens wide as you drift off, ready to hold what you give it. Before bed, close your eyes. Replay your day, but rewrite it. If you felt worried, picture calm. If you missed a chance, see success. Imagine paying bills with ease, smiling, free. Fall asleep in that feeling, not wanting but knowing. Why? Sleep is the gateway to your deepest wiring. What you feel as you fade becomes your truth. Make it wealth. Make it peace. Make it flow. Go deeper, heal. The old wounds, the words you heard as a child, they're still there, whispering you're not enough. Try this ritual. Find a quiet space. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe slowly. Speak to the younger you, the one who felt wrong for wanting more. You're safe now. You're enough. I love you. Feel the release, like a knot untying. Do this weekly. You're not just shifting energy. You're freeing yourself. Now, a quick practice to anchor this. Pause for 2 minutes. Sit still, eyes closed. Breathe in. Imagine golden light flowing from the universe into your heart. Warm, abundant, alive. Breathe out. Let it spread, bringing peace. Say softly, I am the flow. Wealth is me. Feel it. Do this daily to align with abundance. Money loves movement. When you hold tight, you choke it. When you let go, it breathes. Try this, call it the flow of light. Take a small amount, $5, $10, whatever feels light. Give it away, no strings. Leave it in a cafe. Buy a stranger's snack. As you do, say in your mind, I trust the flow. It returns multiplied. This isn't charity. It's energy. You're telling the universe, I'm not afraid. More is coming. I tried this, leaving $10 in a bookstore, tucked in a novel. I felt foolish, honestly. But days later, a client paid an old invoice. $200, out of nowhere. Coincidence? Maybe. But I've done it since, and the flow responds. Try it now. Pause this video. Grab a small amount, give it away, feel it. Then come back. You'll sense something shift. Every time you spend, you send a signal. Most spend with fear, checking balances, wincing at prices. That's scarcity. Change it. Next time you buy something joyful, a coffee, a book, a gift, keep the receipt. Write on it. Money returns to me easily. Fold it, keep it in your wallet. Every time you see it, touch it, you're telling your subconscious, I'm not losing. I'm circulating. I'm the source. This shifts you from worry to flow. Try it. You'll feel stronger each time. Most only spend or save. There's a third way, overflow. Every time you get money, a paycheck, a tip, a refund, take 5%, 10%, put it in an envelope labeled overflow. Don't touch it. Don't save it for crises. Let it grow. This isn't about the dollars. It's about the signal. Every bill in that envelope says, I have more than enough. It's proof you're thriving, not surviving. I started with $2 a week when $2 felt big. Now that envelope reminds me, I'm not running out. I'm building. The universe sees. It answers. Hear Neville Goddard, a man who saw reality's truth. He said, feel the wish fulfilled. Don't chase money. Feel it's yours. Try tonight. Close your eyes. See your bank account. Picture the number you want. $10, 000, $100,000, whatever calls you. Feel the relief, the freedom, the joy. Hear a friend say, you've done it, haven't you? Smile like it's real. Sleep in that truth. Neville said imagination creates reality, not gently, but fiercely. Stand in abundance. Assume it's done. Reality will catch up. Jim Carrey did this. In 1985, he wrote a $10 million check to himself, dated it for 1994, kept it close. He visualized, felt it. By 1994, he landed a $10 million film deal. That's energy. Ernest Holmes called it the science of mind. Your thoughts are the blueprint, the universe the builder. There's a power greater than you, and you can use it. That power doesn't ask your past. It asks your belief. Holmes taught mental equivalence. Want wealth? Become the person who has it. How do they think? How do they feel? Train your mind to match. Try each morning, 5 minutes, sit quietly. Ask, who am I becoming? See yourself calm, confident, abundant. Feel it, shoulders soft, breath even. This is crafting the you who welcomes wealth, who knows it's safe. Wealth isn't just money. That's the smallest piece, the echo of something vast. True wealth is time, health, peace, connection. It's the stranger who helps without asking. It's the disaster that didn't come. It's the moment you know you're okay. Most miss this, chasing numbers. Shift your eyes. Each night, write 3 things that felt like wealth. A laugh, a quiet dawn, a new spark. Why? What you notice grows. When you see abundance, you vibrate abundance. Money's just one thread in the flow. I started this, scribbling in a cheap notebook. A friend's call, a free coffee, a clear mind. Soon, I wasn't just seeing wealth, I was feeling it. My account began to follow. This isn't just for you. It's for everyone you touch. Your loved ones, your friends, those who feel your change. When you break scarcity's hold, you light a path. You show what's possible, not to amass wealth, but to live it, to stand in power, to breathe free. You were born to flow, not to struggle. The world tried to make you forget who you are. But you're remembering. Money isn't your master. It's your tool. Here's your challenge. For 7 days, live like you're already abundant. Not in dollars, but in energy. Move with ease. Speak with certainty. Give with trust. See how the universe responds. Pause this video. Say it aloud or within. I am abundant. Not tomorrow. Not when bills are paid. Now, in the comments, share a moment you felt abundant. A spark, a feeling, a gift. Let's weave this energy together. The moment you claim it, the signal shifts. When the signal shifts, reality follows. You're not here to beg. You're here to become. Let's do it.